Today we're looking at a dark day in Australia's recent history, Election Day 2019. Bit of uncertainty here. So in this case we need to blow time on, the clock's still running. Escort the goal umpire back to the scoring line, clear all the players out. This situation isn't helped by the fact that we've got all the peanut gallery behind, a lot of spectators inside the arena, sitting on the fence. Obviously they shouldn't be there. Check with the boundary umpire. Now we should give you a clear to goal and move on. This time we're looking at an example of a 50-metre penalty being paid. Owen works back inside. Ball gets tipped. Uncontested mark. Player slung to ground. Blow time on. Take the player back to the goal line. Start from directly in front. No silly overreaction, no downfield free kick. Ball goes out of bounds. Now this is a 3-umpire game. So in this situation with the ball going out of bounds about 40-45 from goal, this is where the mid-zone umpire needs to take control of the boundary throw-in. In this case the end zone does. Ball gets kicked back towards the mid-zone, and effectively we've got no one in one end zone and two umpires umpiring in the mid-zone, which isn't ideal. This time we're looking at a miss holding the ball. Now the umpire is behind, so he's correct not to guess. Should the mid-zone intervene? I'd say definitely not in this case, as it may have been a handball, so it's not that obvious. So play continues on. This is an example of an excellent free kick from Owen for marking interference. Front on contact. Was any contact made with the ball? No. Was the Ormond player put out of the contest? Yes. So correct free kick paid. And here we have an example of 3-umpire positioning. Ball up called for on the wing, right of screen, the end zone closest goes boundary side. The end zone at the other end of the ground will be somewhere around towards centre half forward. As you see, as the play gets kicked down towards him, he's in good position in case the mid-zone hands over. This is an example of what I call here to there running, where you've got to keep the play in a tricky situation. So here, Owen has to keep the Ormond player under observation to check there's not a downfield free kick, and then he has to turn around and get down to the next contest. Mark isn't taken, correctly calls play on, got himself down there in good position, and kept his eye on the disposer. So Will's got the ball up in the centre. Ball gets kicked down to Ben. Now look how hard he works to get into a good position, and then what he does then is he stops, props and gets back inside play. Excellent work. Calls for a ball up. Now the ball upside on 50, so this is where he needs to tap the mid-zone through, so the mid-zone needs to be alert for that. Now, as Ben backs out here, he needs to back out right of screen, because backing to the left is going to be tricky if the play gets kicked back into the mid-zone, which fortunately for him it doesn't. Okay, so here we have a situation on the wing. The ball is about to go out of bounds on the full. So in this situation, we've got an opportunity to get over to the boundary line to make sure the free kick recipient starts outside the line. Now, this is not a great example of what the boundary umpire should be doing. He needs to wait rather than get back inside play. Now, the player started over the line, so in that situation, we can call play on when he steps in and play goes on. This is just an illustration of the end zone positioning. The end zone is in the wrong position this time, so the play gets kicked down towards him. He needs to be back towards centre half forward, not boundary side in this situation.
We're still taking bets, all right.
This is a bizarre situation. Ball heads towards the boundary line. The goal umpire's moved over there to get in good position to assist the boundary umpire, who sort of half signals then. I think he fully signals even though he is not in a position to judge. This is the last minute of the match. It's a goal, or about a goal and a half the difference. I think we definitely needed to consult in this situation. Plus, we've got the peanut gallery there behind if we want to consult with someone else other than the umpires. Okay, we're looking at a terrific decision from Ben for a delivered rush behind. Notice how the Ormond player sort of props on the line here and waits. And now when the Ivanhoe player gets near him, he steps over. Great decision. Hopefully all our players would pay that. Now the aftermath isn't great. Kick taken, give the all clear, explain it simply. You had time and space, and now move on. Stop explaining, the game's continuing. Stop explaining. Talk about it in the aftermatch. You don't need to keep going. Walk away. You've still got a game to umpire. You're not going to win an argument. Walk away. This is a really good example from Owen of keeping your vision on the play with the ball as you come into the mark, and then the setup for the set shot, really well handled. Love this little trigger from Ben just to get in good position. Look how hard he works in the next act of play. Now this is a good illustration of what we mean by oscillating and moving from side to side. Notice Will on the move the whole time. Maybe he could be about 5 metres closer towards the camera, but good thing is he's on the move the whole time, getting different angles. Really well done.
Yeah,
11 here. 3 against. And I'll go 3-4. That's rough. How do you oh, he's taking lever. Yep, 3-3 against. I'll go 3-4. I'll go 3 against. And 51 3-4. Oh, you want to tackle? 8 broken tackle. 8 broken tackle. Rowing. Oppo hit out. 18 tackle. Sorry, 18 broken tackle. Same tackle. 3-4. Oppo 3 against.
One against 3 again. Now Zavs have numbers. Gilbert dropped the football, came to ground. University
he's
Blues
paid
dropped-
holding the man.
Paid holding the man. Well, do you think that one was there, Pat?
I think he dropped the football,
I think he did.
and the umpire thought we'd let it go, but yeah.
Ball back into play. 50 metres out, one down by Smith. Kick was smothered by Beetham, but there's a whiff. It came to win at the back. Up and under kick towards half forward. Camped underneath it and having the arms chopped, getting a free kick.
Hinkley, okay. Brendan's named and shamed in. Ball came back. Free kick's been
Chop the
played
hands.
for a hand chop.